to the moon, and they never saw heaven.
Well, that wasn't far
My
enough.
father said, where the heck is heaven?
Beyond
Further than the moon?
Further than the moon. You got it.
It's an imaginary place, honey.
But it really does exist if you believe, you know, if you believe it
You live
exists.
in that hope.
Yeah.
That's the thing that pushes you with your religion,
Yeah.
which I think is beautiful.
Yeah.
Everybody has to have an aspect of some sort that they like to grab onto. Why do people go to church every Sunday? Because they feel good inside that they go, right? You think of heaven, you feel good inside.
So,
I'm not trying to change your mind and think about things, but it's the way I think. And I know I'm not wrong to myself,
Right.
but
I'm
I
not
could be
even-
wrong to you.
well, who do you
No.
talk to when you say, is it going to be tonight?
What is she
She talks to God.
Who do you talk to when you say, is it going to be tonight?
God.
You're talking
to
to
the
God.
imaginary guy that's up there.
Who takes care of you?
Gabriel that takes care of the gate, he's still down in the Bahamas on vacation. He's the one that has to open the door to get me in. And he's still on vacation.
He's not ready for you yet. They're not ready for you up there.
Evidently, I don't know. A bunch of half-assed people working up there then, right? Potty mouth.
So where do you want your ashes? Do you want them at the beach? Because you love the beach.
Any place. But not in anybody's home.
No?
No
My garage?
way.
Oh. You don't want...
How
Okay.
about my garage?
No.
What'd she say?
She said, how about in her garage?
How about the backyard? Dig a hole and bury it.
In the
They
backyard?
give you a small box anyway.
Yeah.
You don't even have to pay for that. That goes with the deal.
Aw. Hi, Juliana.
But there may know what stick is that at the bottom it has a little of this.
Awake?
Trying to play golf with rocks.
Oh, we don't have that here.
What'd she say?
She's trying to golf with the rocks. Play golf
Yeah, but
with the
you need
rocks.
sticks.
Yeah, we don't have any sticks here. She doesn't have any sticks.
I don't do that.
Come over
kind
here,
of
Juliana. Come here for a second. Talk to here, right here, to Mommy Ring.
stuff, Julia.
Can you sing her Jingle Bells in Italian? Cove View. Doca Gavane.
Honey, you don't even know me, do you?
Yes, she does.
You know who I am?
Yeah.
Mommy Ring, she's gonna sing you Jingle Bells in Italian.
Right?
She's gonna sing you Jingle Bells in Italian.
Come on.
Ding, 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 Cove View.
Tocca cavoli. Questa doc musica nelle tocca mi ho.
Ding, ding, ding. Sing it a little bit louder so she can hear you. She can't hear you.
Ding 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 ding. Covio tocca cavoli. Questa doc musica nelle tocca mi ho.
She's singing you Jingle Bells.
My God. You know you got very tall, honey, since the last time I saw you. Remember you did the dance for me
Yeah.
in the living room?
And now.
Is she the one that's going to be plump growing up? She got a good appetite, honey?
Mm-hmm.
Let's not get on that side.
Yeah, let's not talk about that. Juliana, what are you going to sing for? You want to sing for her?
And what?
Anything?
Sing one of your songs from school.
I don't know any.
Show her how you dance. You were dancing last night.
No, don't let her do something she
Sing
doesn't
happy,
want to do.
gonna be happy.
No.
That is not how you do that.
What's that song, Happy?
What are those chips?
Oh.
What?
They're for later.
Yeah, they're for later. We're going to have dinner when Daddy comes back.
What is it?
She was just wondering.
Questa notte marciali, there voglio bene assai, è una passione che non mi scorda mai. Passion that I'll never forget, the love I have for you.
I
They're
love that
beautiful
song.
words.
It's a beautiful song. I love that song.
Oi, Marie, Cuando sono di te, how much sleep I've lost over you.
Aw.
Fammi dormire una notte abbracciata con te. Let me sleep one night embracing you.
Aw.
Hey, Marie, look what you're doing to me. Fammi dormire. Hey, Marie. Trying to get her attention.
Aw.
The guy's dying
Aw.
for the want of love for her. And it's a love that he'll never the day that he went there, but Ted stayed with my father in the living room out of courtesy, politeness. He didn't have to sit in the living room on the couch by himself, so Ted was there. And Ted was about 11 or 12. So anyway, finally after almost 2 hours, my father hears the screen door shut in the kitchen, and it was my mother coming home from work. She got tied up because she was a sample maker of undergarments.
Aw.
And anyway, she got tied up, so that's why she was late. But she didn't know my father was going to be there. She was so disinterested knowing that there was somebody in the living room because all the goombas and goomads and the Barians used to send boys over, young fellas that were ready to get married. And she turned her nose up on every single one of them.
Wow.
So anyway, when she came in, oh, look at him, he did lost space.
Okay, finish the story.
So anyway, she takes off her coat and comes into the dining room, because 7 kids, the kitchen wasn't big enough to feed the family. They had to use the dining room. Without a dining room, where were they going to eat? It was an important part of the house, let me tell you that, because the kids used to do their homework there and everything. So anyway, she comes in and she's like beside herself because she figures, oh, here's another one. You know what I mean, with that attitude.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, she gets into the dining room, and the wall on the side, she leaned against the wall and folded her arms, and she looked my father over. But Ted said to his mother, she looked him extra long, because he was the one who was always elected to meet the guys coming to want to get married. Anyway, my mother says to him after looking him over, my father said to me, I went to look her over and she was looking me over. And so Ted got all excited. He runs into the kitchen and he says to Aunt Mamie, Ma, I think she's gonna talk to this one. And sure enough, he did. She did. She unfolded her arms and put her hands on her hips and she says, my name is Philomene, but everybody calls me Fanny.
Aww.
Like looking down her nose at him.
Aww.
And he wasn't going to get away with that, let her get away with that. And he says, my name is Jose, but everybody calls me Joe. And the voice was so loud that my Aunt Mamie heard it. So she said, Ted, you were right. She is talking to him. That was it. That's how they met.
That was it.
There was no separating them from the time they met to the time they died.
Aww.
But that's not the end of the story. Those 7 kids, the first year, her brother insisted, Uncle Joe insisted to patronize one another, see if you like one another, see if there's bad points that you can't take and
Right.
stuff like that. They call that mashat in Italian, mashat, at least a year. But every time my father got my mother alone, Ted was there, Joe was there, Emily was there, and then my father got her alone. Then Rose was there, then Mary was there. They were chaperoned, no matter where the hell they went or what they did. Potty mouth. So anyway, he had it just about up to here, being a sexually oriented type of man. What man isn't? And he stayed 6 months. On the 7th month, they got married. They got married. And it was really a beautiful marriage, you know what I mean? True to one another and everything. Papa was not a philanderer. Mom worked hard, cooked hard, and washed clothes without a washing machine.
Thank you.
She was a good woman.
Yeah.
And he did his part. You know what I mean? He went into carpentry, got off the ocean.
Yeah.
She got pregnant with me. And she had me. And she ran into difficulties
See if she's got batteries.
with
back
her
here.
breast. She was breastfeeding me, and the pain was so terrific that she couldn't stand it. The doctor said, stop it, don't do it, and don't get pregnant. This was all affiliated. He tried to explain it to Mama. Mama didn't know anything about that. So anyway, I was born, and that's why she never had another child.
Did you find her?
I did find one.
But the first night, you want me to continue?
Yeah. Of course.
And so anyway, the night of the wedding, they had it on the back porch where my Aunt Mamie and Uncle Joe lived. They owned the house. It was a 3-family house.
You okay?
Sure.
What'd you do, Mommy? Were you okay?
So
What happened to your arm?
they had the wedding celebration after the wedding at the church. Wedding celebration on the back porch. A keg of beer, cordials, homemade cordials, and 1 bottle of hard liquor, and plenty of wine. All homemade wine. The neighbors brought the stuff to contribute to the wedding.
Oh.
There was more than enough for everybody. So anyway, the guy up the street played the accordion. He brought his accordion. They had music. The guy down at the other end is a music teacher and a violin. And that was their wedding reception.
Oh.
They were dancing on the porch in the kitchen and whatnot.
Oh, here it is.
Everybody got a little woozy. Not everybody, but you know, enough of the guys. They were having a good time.
Was this in Newark?
Nobody wanted to go home.
Yeah.
So Grandpa had made reservation at one of the beaches. I can't remember. It's after
Atlantic City?
what?
Atlantic City?
No, that was too far down.
Seaside?
Next to Kingsburg.
Okay.
Anyway, it was a rooming house. I roomed out beachers, you know, that come down for a week or 2 weeks. A really nice place. Because I went there afterwards when I grew up. They took me there. you
Yeah.
know. So anyway, the people never wanted to go home. So they just stayed and stayed. And Grandpa, the time was getting dark, and it got later and later, and Uncle Joe didn't want my father to drive into. It wasn't a highway paved as well as it is today. This is back in 1920, you know.
Wow.
That's very early in years.
Yeah.
And my Uncle Joe said, no, he said, you're going to take the 3rd floor anyway, so why not stay overnight in your own apartment, not apartment,
Home.
your own, whatever, I'm saying it my way. And you go early tomorrow morning down the shore, which was a very good idea. So sure enough, finally the last person left. And they were both exhausted, so was Aunt Mamie and Uncle Joe. Grandpa and Grandma went up to their honeymoon flat. In the middle of, you know, there's no air conditioning. All they had is fans. But it was a complete apartment. It's 1920s.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, honey? You gotta figure that way as I'm telling you this. So guess what air conditioning was? You open the windows.
Oh.
You see the curtains flying back and forth, you know you gotta breathe.
Right.
So that's all right. That's the way we had to live. What other way was there?
Right.
Who the hell could afford an air conditioner? Bobby waiting for me.
No, he's listening to your story.
So anyway, in the middle of the night, they hear Grandma. Animal! Animal! Windows open and everything. Oh my God. My father didn't know what the hell to do to shut her up. He didn't do anything that was bad, but she was calling him an animal. I guess maybe he was grabbing and anxious, you know?
Oh.
It was his honeymoon. Animal! And the following morning, Grandpa smelt the coffee perking down in Grandma's, Aunt Mamie's apartment. And he went down dying for a cup of coffee. So he said to Aunt Mamie, he says, you know what she did? She called me an animal, that I was an animal. And Mamie, I was very gentle with her. So she says, really? She says, you know, half the block knows you're an animal. She told the whole block that you're an animal.
That is so funny.
So I said to Aunt Mamie, did he lower his head when he went out to the truck? So she said, yes. He was embarrassed.
Oh, I bet.
You believe
Can
this?
you believe that?
Well, I already sing it to
Mommy Ray.
Mommy Ray. Well, maybe I have to sing Happy Birthday and tell me. But who should I pick?
Mommy Ray, she's gonna be 95 in March.
Do what?
Singing
95.
happy birthday, an early
Sing
birthday.
Happy birthday, okay?
In Italian.
Tanta Giuliate, cha-cha-cha. Tanta Giuliate, cha-cha-cha. Tanta Giulia.
Mommy Ray.
Mommy Ray, cha-cha-cha. Tanta Giuliate. Eat more cake. What? It's bad to that.
How do you say Merry Christmas? Isn't it Bon Natal? Bon Natal.
Marguerite.
Feliz Navidad means Merry Christmas.